Hello and welcome back to the land of Vinlandia. Previously, we just worked on a ridiculous, just absolutely absurd on and off ramp system for Marketopia, which, by the looks of it, still hasn't worked out properly. It's backing up into eternity. We've literally just moved the backup from like over here to over here. We're doomed. It's over. We're doomed! I'm considering things. That's usually what I do when I go, Okay. Yeah, we're just so you know, totally gonna fix this system to start out with. And I'm thinking about the system and I'm thinking, what if we could completely bypass this highway and get freight from the what is it? Tinker's Emporium of Magic? Come on, districts. Where are you? The Knickknack Emporium of Magic. That's what it is, right. If we could somehow bypass that and get all of that traffic straight into Marketopia, it'll destroy the entire system, bring it to its knees. But there is the small, tiny little off chance that our attempts to fix this will actually succeed, which is very slim. I'd say if we were to put the slimmometer up to it, which is a thing, we would have to say that it's about 4 on the slimmometer, which the slimmometer goes up to like 47. So 4 is pretty bad. It's got to be something to do. We're going to get ourselves freeform roads and we're going to head straight out. We obviously need, or at least I think it's obvious, I don't know. Perhaps I'm just insane and think that things that are clearly not obvious are in fact obvious. In which case I could write a massive book about the things that I think are obvious that other people don't. And perhaps it would sell like 4 copies and then my lifelong work would be worth nothing and I'd slowly spiral into a depression and it'd be bad. My goodness. But no. I forgot what. Dang it, I'm really bad at tangents. I always forget what I'm talking about. Anyway, we've just set it up. We've switched the off-ramp thing into a legitimate highway that should bring all of the traffic that wants to go from the Knickknack Emporium of Magic to Marketopia along this highway, which in the very least prevents things from backing up on the main highway itself and should allow better traffic flow through some areas, not particularly in Marketopia though. You're kind of doomed. Sorry guys, your traffic's never gonna get fixed. You're just gonna slowly die away due to traffic atrophy. Won't that be unfortunate? Well then, that's working. It's not working. What am I talking about? I'm pretending that that's working down in Marketopia. Brandberg is... it's not... Wait, before I say that, I need to actually look at the road system. Let's get a bird's eye view of this situation. Okay, we do have large backups here. Namely caused by that one freaking car right there. Who are you? I want to click on you. Let me click, not that building. Not that, pause. I need to know exactly who you are. You're a hearse. Well, I mean, you can't get too mad at a hearse for holding up traffic. Especially when it's going to a place named as amazingly as Gigastore. I mean, what in the world? Okay, so we got a backup of traffic here. And it looks like it's being caused by people who want to get out of Brandberg, which I thought might be a small problem. What we want to do to fix this situation, in theory in the very least, is to get the people who want to go from here over to here to get to this off-ramp system. We want to give them a way to not have to cross the main road. Because having to cross the main road is not the best. It's going to be very bad if they have to cross this main road, cause all of these backups. It's terrible. It's just wretched. This main road, right here. So I think we can cut it off of here. We're going to make an on-off ramp system. Let me see something. Okay, we've got power connecting up here so we can completely eliminate these two little power lines. That is going to help to set up this road. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be a road that everybody wants, and anybody who doesn't want it is going to pretty much be murdered dead. Well, no, I'm sorry. No, not murdered dead. Murdering is unusual, and it's not a thing that is often done in Bramberg. They will disappear, because they are unusual, and unusual people occasionally disappear from the public eye. Because you just cannot trust someone who is strange. It's just the truth. Always report all strange activity to the local police office, so that it may be dealt with swiftly and efficiently. Thank you for all your help. From the Bramberg PD, we're watching. Oh, Lord. You don't want to live in Bramberg. No, I mean, you totally want to live in Bramberg. It's the most normal place in the world. It's going to be great. Please don't disappear me. Okay. Oh, Lord. Something nasty just happened to this road. It's entered... The road itself has entered a rip in the space-time continuum and is warping in some... I'm sorry. This is completely unacceptable in Bramberg. In Cultopia, this would be somewhat acceptable. This would be a satanic, ritualistic cult thing. But in this case, this is Bramberg. It's supposed to be a town of normality. You can't have complete spatial rifts in the middle of the most normal town in the city. That's ridiculous! And what the heck even happened there? That was crazy. We're going to turn it around and we're going to build a completely normal off-ramp right here. Look, no spatial rifts, no crazy, ridiculous warping in and out of space-time. It's perfect. Just brilliant. Nice, nice, nice. And that will get people from here who are... I think a lot of the people who are causing the backup here are people who want to get over there to get out of the city. As I may or may not have said before. Shut up. I'm just repeating myself. So they're all going to come over here, get off here, and get straight into here. Gonna be brilliant. Speaking of getting straight into here, which I was definitely speaking of getting straight into here, I'm going to turn this into a one-way road, causing, at this moment, the worst traffic catastrophe that has been seen, but is now fixed. Okay, hopefully that one-way road will kind of help. You know, given that that's a one-way road, we could also... I don't know what terrible things I'm doing to the whole traffic system right now, but it's probably really bad. We'll put a one-way road in here too. And then we'll go this way. And now that should help to ease the flow of traffic from this on-ramp onto these highways. It'll be amazing! Everyone in Bramberg will actually be able to leave their homes without getting stuck in a 5-year-long traffic jam that never ends. Well, I guess if it's actually a 5-year-long traffic jam, it would at some point end, given that it is a specific time span of a traffic jam, but that is all very much technicality and doesn't just... Shush. How's Battown doing? Let's look at Battown. Traffic is marginal at best. I think we've better designed this city than the previous ones, with any hope. Well, this metropolis is still part of the same city. It can't be forgotten that all of this is actually within the same city. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I just came over here and I looked at this entire ridiculous system, and I mean, just shoot me. A little one right in the temple, just like right here. It's fine. Just end it now. My lord, it's a ridiculous road system. This doesn't make any sense. And we got traffic backups like nobody's business. My lord, look at them spin around like that. I bet you think that's cool, don't you? You're slowing down the flow of traffic! What do you mean the roads aren't in the right position for you to not spin around? That is no excuse from you people. Going back to Battown where things make sense. My goodness. Okay. Show. We're going to continue to expand Battown downwards in this direction. No, we want a straight line road. Definitely want a straight... Not from there, my goodness! Battown. You're supposed to be at least a semblance of order. I know you're completely based on everyone being Batman, but... I mean, Batman is kind of in and of himself a semblance of order. He does bring order to the city of Gotham. But this isn't the city of Gotham, so I guess there is a small issue with the whole Batman bringing order to the city. But I think we can get over that by using cultist brainwashing, otherwise known as they call it the gaining of new members. Others call it vicious torture. But overall, it's just a kind practice done by the cultists to allow people to enter into their realm pretty much through the methods of brainwashing, because that's just how we roll in Cultopia. In Cultopia, you come in, they ask, have you ever been part of a cult? Before you can answer, they put a bag over your head, chloroform all over the bag. The entire bag is just covered in chloroform. They lose a lot of new converts to overdose of chloroform, oddly enough. Kinda crazy if you really think about it, but they strongly recommend that you don't think about it, so it's fine. It's perfectly fine. And then they bring you into a back room. They turn on some smooth jazz, and then they just hit you in the head with a textbook. And by hitting you in the head with the textbook, they are actually infusing the knowledge of the textbook into your mind, and that textbook is the text of the cult. I know, crazy. I mean, you wouldn't think it's possible, but it is. The cult can do so many things. One of them being hitting people in the head with textbooks, but it's not an entirely bad thing when you really think about it. It's just one of many means of enlightenment in this world. And it just so happens to be adhered to some form of cult. And you don't need to look negatively towards it. It's recommended by the FDA that you look negatively towards it, but it's not necessary. You can go through life without ever looking negatively towards the cult. It's a thing that people have done. At least 2 people. Neither of which are alive right now. Complete coincidence, I assure you. It is a complete coincidence that those people are not alive. Okay, no, the cult got them. But that's a secondary... Look. The cult's not the bad guy. Yeah, at this point I'm supposed to say who is the bad guy, but I don't know. Batman's the bad guy? No, Batman's not the bad guy. Batman's the good guy. The Joker's the bad guy. Jeez. Basic comic book knowledge. What am I doing? What am I doing with these roads? No, that was wrong. Was it wrong? It wasn't wrong. Wow. Okay. We're just building some expansions to Cultopia. It's not Cultopia. Battown would be very offended to hear me call it Cultopia because, I mean, it's not like they have anything against Cultopia except everything that they have against Cultopia. But, you know, Battown wants to be itself. It feels that it needs to, in pretty much every situation, when you walk up to someone on the street, in Battown, it's just basic to look them dead in the eye, stare at them for a couple seconds, and then just yell, "Where is she? Where is she?" And the other guy's supposed to go like, "Yeah, cool. It's been a pretty good day so far." Of course, tourists have no clue what's going on because they've never been to Battown before, and Battown is a strange, strange place. But, you know, the culture of Battown is something that needs to be accepted, really. We cannot continue as a society without looking to and learning from the culture of Battown, which is completely devoted to Batman, because everyone in Battown is in fact Batman. Yep. All that jazz. Okay, oh, what now? What? We are a capital city of 32,000 people. To think, not so long ago, we were a small, burgeoning group of cultists trying to make our way in the world, and here and now, we are a great metropolis of a variety of people, which actually the cult resents because they only want themselves to be part of the city, because it's kind of in their best interest that they remain, a homogenous group, so that no one ever questions the cult, because who would question the cult? Well, heretics. And what do we do with heretics? We burn them for their blasphemies! Yes. Okay. So we built a whole new district of Battown. It doesn't have any water going under it, which obviously means we need to put tons of residential in immediately and never give them water, because I rule with an iron fist. No, we're gonna give them water, because apparently even Batman needs water to survive. It was news to me personally. I didn't know this. Oh my goodness. I just want to say that is a very efficient piping system. I personally feel as though I should win a small Nobel Prize for the piping system that I've just done, but in reality, literally nobody cares about how well I just piped those roads. Nobody. It's crazy. To even think that I would mention how well those roads were piped is actually kind of ridiculous. I don't know. How are we for crematorium coverage? We're going to need a Battown crematorium, aren't we? Boom. Right in the middle of Battown. Now, I have literally... What was even the name of Batman's parents? Did they have names? The Clarks? That's Clark Kent. No. Yes? That's Superman. Isn't it? Oh my goodness, I can't remember anymore. I feel really sad. As soon as I figure out either what Batman's name is, or what the name of Batman's parents are, I will name that crematorium properly. Until then, I'm going to go hide my head in shame for not knowing really anything about Batman, and still being the mayor of Battown, which is just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, we're going to connect that up to the main road. It's going to be brilliant. Look at Battown. It is expanding greatly and becoming a good metropolis, filled with masked vigilantes who pretend to be Batman. And one masked vigilante who actually is Batman. But nobody actually knows which masked vigilante is the legitimate Batman. It's quite questionable. Of course, as Batman, he needs places to prowl. And what better places to prowl than public parks? He can hide in the bushes and As little children come up to play, he'll be like, "Where is she?" And the kids will just run away screaming because they don't yet understand the true importance of Batman and what he does, and the screaming of that particular word choice, because that is very key to the culture of Battown and an understanding of really the cultural importance that Batman holds in this particular area, which is massive because, I mean, it is, after all, named after Batman. Yeah. So true. Oh my lord. Oh my god. What have I done? What is this terrible thing that has occurred here? Oh my goodness. You know, I thought about this system while I was building it, and I thought, this is going to cause terrible problems, isn't it? Ends up I was right. But I may be able to actually fix them pretty easily. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love it when things can be fixed easily. I also don't know why I had to say ooh 3 times, but that is not the main point here. That is the main point. Boom. What precisely did I just do, you might ask? I put it in the wrong spot. We need to put this a bit back farther. And in the meantime, I'll tell you precisely what I just did. I have moved the off-ramp from here, which in order to get into Battown, they would have had to pass right by this on-ramp. Now they can go straight into Battown using this. No, cars, using this. Don't make the same mistake you've done in the past. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. That's why so many parents die in Battown. Because nobody listens. My goodness. Okay, yeah. A lot of them are taking this path off, which is the key. That's what we wanted. It'll prevent backups along this main road. It'll be nice. It'll be good. I think it's just a good thing. Overall, it's just great. Okay, we just need one more little nice road connecting up here, and it'll be brilliant, won't it? I can hear you all saying, is it brilliant? To which I ask, why would you even ask such a ridiculous question? Who would make such a ridiculous road outside of me? That is the stupidest freaking road I've ever seen. It's so dumb. It's like a goldfish and a snail had a child, and that child is how dumb that road was. It's so bad. But we fixed it, kind of. Yeah. Still not digging that road, but we'll get to it eventually, maybe. Maybe we'll fix it. Probably not. I don't know. Do I actually fix things around here? Only like every 3 episodes does something actually get fixed. Oh my goodness. Facility empty! Oh my goodness, it only took like 5 years for you to empty that graveyard. You'd think cultists could get it done quicker. Well. Nope, that's still a bulldozer. And I'm going to continue to just forever click the bulldozer when I try to go into cinematic view. Well, with that comes the end of this episode and the crazy ramblings of one completely insane person playing video games, which is maybe me? No? Oh, yeah, it is me. Yeah, it's me. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you liked this. If you did, like and subscribe. By the way, I do now have up on my top banner at the top of my channel, I have links to social media sites. Isn't that amazing? I've got Facebook, I've got Twitter, I've got Reddit. I have a subreddit because I made it because I'm that kind of guy. No problem. Anytime you want it, I got it. No, not anytime. Only at specific times, specific dates do I actually have it and can I actually get it. But that's beside the point. tons of social media stuff. Go over there, like my pages, follow, to always be on top of when I'm posting my videos, if that happens to be the kind of thing you dig. If it is, that's awesome. I like you. You're cool. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your day.